You want to lead in, Tim, or you just want me to start yakking?
Well, okay, we could if the people don't mind the hearing it again. Yeah. So okay, again, what we're really excited here is that we have this new technique that we're launching called the Discovery Call, and what's great about it is it basically creates really comfortable and positive enrollment conversations. So it basically helps you tell or share one hope with anybody and anywhere. That's the best part. So what we do want to emphasize is the idea is that you would embrace this technique in addition to what you're already doing. So it's not an either or, it's a both and. You want to use it as complement. So in addition to scheduling your events and helping your hosts have successful events, this basically helps you to have conversations everywhere, every day with anybody you talk to. Because at the end of the day, anybody who enjoys wine and is interested in making the world a better place ought to be interested in what we have to offer, right? So let's be generous in sharing with as many people as possible. So I guess I didn't mention before necessarily. We've engaged or we've asked a couple of our top leaders, top sponsors, Jess Landau, Kelly Smith, and Lori Probst to share with us or to help us with this process because we feel so passionate about it, and we know that it's helpful for everybody out there, all our CEs, to hear from those who are out in the field doing the do themselves how this has complemented their businesses. So in our trainings, you'll hear from Jess, Kelly, and Lori. But on tonight's call, a special treat, you get to hear from Lori and share her enthusiasm for this technique and these tools that we've shared. And Lori, take it from here.
Thanks, Tim. Yeah. So all silliness aside, I am super, super excited about this tool. It's been really fun working on it. What's neat about it is that it takes all of the pressure away from the person who, so say a brand new person coming on and they feel nervous about maybe inviting folks to join them. This is a tool that they can use that allows them to share One Hope, like Tim said, everywhere they go. So it doesn't just have to be at an event. It can be everywhere. And it really addresses all the different ways that people can become part of our community. So everything from joining as a CE to joining our Grateful Club to hosting a tasting. It takes all of the pressure off of the person asking the person to come and learn about One Hope, and it lets their mentor sort of take that role on, and then they're learning the entire time that they're using the tool. It's a really cool, exciting thing. I guess I shouldn't say what the tool is exactly, but
It's okay.
It's just a really cool way. It's a quick video that you can text to people. It's a 3-minute video. It's meant to be done individually, one-on-one. Anyway, super cool. I am very, very excited about it. I think it's going to blow us up.
Thank you, Lori. That's awesome. So I'll walk you through. Adri, if you want to move forward one, Sabrina, if you want to move us forward one, how you get to these tools. So if you go in your onehopewine.com back office, you see the training center there. The arrow's pointing to it, right? So when you click on that, you can move forward if you want, please. Okay, so now when you get into the back office under the training, you'll see that if you notice, we've highlighted 2 options here, All Community and Fast Start. This is obviously true if you are in Fast Start, you'll see that Fast Start training. Otherwise, you'll see the All Community, and then it's down underneath, it's in the Fast Start training, and I see, okay, on this screenshot, we have All Community and Fast Start, and if you click forward under All Community, it shows up under the sponsoring option. So sponsoring and growing your business. Did we get it right here? Well, you'll find it. It's under sponsoring and growing your business, and it's under the Fast Start module as well. So for the brand new CEs. Okay, we can move forward on that. Okay, there you are. There it is, sponsoring and team building. That's the exact module. Those are the words I'm looking for. And then you have the Discovery Call training. And so now within that module, we actually have quite a few different videos and tools. And Lori mentioned the video. There's a little 3-minute video that kind of touches on all the critical points about One Hope. We'll be adding more tools lately. So one thing to remember about the Discovery Call training is it is not specific to this tool, what we call About One Hope video. But it is obviously, we are talking about that About One Hope video right now. We will be adding more and more tools into your repertoire to share with people. And the idea is you would want to share a tool that would resonate best with the prospect, right? This video, it talks about the background of ONEHOPE. It talks about our great wine. It talks about the impact that we make as a community, and it talks about the impact you can make in your own home. So it really offers your prospects an exposure of everything that is about ONEHOPE in just 3 minutes, which gives you the opportunity to explore that, or well, the way the training works, gives your mentor an opportunity to explore what matters to the prospect. So instead of just going into your spiel about what matters to you, you actually get to explore what matters to the offer, or to the prospect, and share ONEHOPE in a way that makes sense for them. So high level, what we've got in there in the module, we have an overview training, which is in 2 pieces. And this is where Jess and Kelly and Lori have helped and shared their perspectives and offered pro tips on how you can use the tools and use this technique to support your business. The first module is really designed for new CEs. So it's so, like as Lori mentioned, this is a great technique to help new CEs to get out and share ONEHOPE as they're learning more and more, learning how they should tell the story, or how they want to tell the story in their own words. You get to hear experienced CEs tell the story in their words, and then you can kind of take that and you can incorporate it into your own way of sharing. So the first module is really for the new CEs or the less experienced CEs. The second module provides the guidance for the mentor, okay, really coaches the mentor on how they can approach this process. And then in addition, we have 2 other videos where it's a role play. So we're kind of giving you an example of what a discovery call might work like, what it might feel like. And we have the introduction call where where a newer CE is inviting a prospect to the call with the mentor. And then we actually have a role play of the discovery call itself, which is really an interaction between the mentor and the prospect. So we really hope you like those tools. I think that hopefully they provide a nice overview for you and understanding, and then you get to practice the technique with your mentor. So it's a great way, as Lori said, for new CEs to share. We've also got some PDFs that you can download that offer some scripting and some dialogue ideas to help you. We definitely encourage you to take a read of those scripts, but really to make it authentic for you. Speak from your own words so that your prospect experiences you as they normally would, right? So that is the high level of what's in the training module for the discovery call. And if you move forward on the slide for us, please, Sabrina. Now I'm going to give you a pretty good reason to pay attention to those trainings and to work with your mentors to start sharing, okay? So we've designed an incentive for the month of March. It's the 4th of March right now, but we're going to go back and count anything that happened month to date. So you're already getting credit for some of your work over the weekend. You'll see this shareable in Facebook and other social media platforms. And you can see right on there, it says, make March better. For the month of March, ONEHOPE preferred customer acquisition bonus. So for every 3 preferred customers you enroll, you'll receive $60. It would normally be $30. Now for the month of March and the entire month of March, you'll receive $60. And that's true every time you enroll 3 preferred customers. There's no limit to the number of times you can earn that bonus. Once you get to 6 PCs, we'll throw in some reserve wines. And we'll kind of show you a little bit of what we've got here. So this is going to lay it out for you. And this is available for you in the Resource Center, so you don't have to scramble for notes right now. But here's what we've got. Okay, so again, this month, the month of March, receive a double bonus every time you enroll 3 preferred customers. It's qualifying orders. That's standard, right, to our normal preferred customer acquisition bonus. What we have, so when you enroll 3 preferred customers, you earn 1, we're calling this the double preferred customer acquisition bonus. We're very clever on our names here. So the double preferred customer acquisition bonus, $60 instead of $30. Move us forward 1, please, Sabrina. When you enroll 6 preferred customers, you earn 2 double bonuses. So that's a total of $120 instead of $60, right, combined. Plus, we're going to throw in 1 bottle of the Paso Robles Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc, or Sauvignon, yes, Cab Sauv. Sorry, Cab. That's a $35 value. Then keep going. When you enroll 3 more, so you get a total of 9. Now we're up to 180 in total bonuses, right? Plus, we're going to throw in another bottle of wine, with this time the Napa Valley Reserve Cab. And then moving forward, 1 more. This is really exciting. When you get all the way to 12, we're throwing in the big one. We're throwing in the Estate 8 Cabernet. So again, at this point, $240 total in bonuses instead of 120. Plus, you're getting the Paso Robles Reserve Cab, the Napa Valley Reserve Cab, and the Estate 8 Reserve Cab. So that's some amazing wines for you to enjoy, or you to share with your team leaders, to make it happen. Share with your friends and family, right? And there again, there's no limit. You can keep going beyond 12 and earn as many of those bonuses as you want. And I'm looking forward. And I'll tell you, some people start to exceed 15 or 18 or 21. We'll come up with something else for you guys. So don't stop, right? It's good. And don't forget, by the way, that these bonuses are on top of the normal compensation plan. So in addition, preferred customers, as you recall, count towards your PCV, and you're going to earn commissions on those. So don't forget that while you're building your customer base through your preferred customers, this is also contributing towards your core compensation. You're going to continue. You're going to have your commission dollars from that, which we're really excited for you to experience that as well. So that is our Make March Matter incentive. We really hope that it gets you excited and gets you moving for some activity. I saw somebody referencing a tracker. We will have a tracker. It's in the works. And I'm seeing a bunch of comments come in. Sabrina, are you still there? I'm sorry. Well, Sabrina is definitely there. Adrian, you were going to help me with this, right?
Yeah, I don't see any questions. Does anyone have any questions around this incentive or the discovery calls that Tim talked about? I see a lot of excitement, which is, we're equally excited. So as I mentioned, this will be in the Vine tomorrow, detailed out. It will be in resources. There will be a tracker.
Adria, I have a question.
Yes.
For the enrollment, they still have to purchase a half case or a full case in order to count towards.
That's correct.
Correct.
Okay.
It works just like our standard preferred customer acquisition bonus, where you normally would earn $30. And as you know, that's available to people in Fast Start as well as ongoing basis. But yes, has to be a qualified order. But it is unlimited as to how many preferred customers you can bring in and how many bonuses you can earn.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good question.
And
we have another question about Fast Start. How does this affect anyone in Fast Start?
It works the same way. So effectively for each bunch, what you're really doing is you're doubling it's just another $30 per bunch. So instead of being $120 per bunch, effectively it's $150 per bunch. And therefore for same way as we think extending that out to clusters, instead of being 720, it'd be 810 because you're adding $30 for each of the bunches. Right, so it's just it's basically as you know, a bunch is one or three preferred customers and one CE, and then you get the bunch bonus on top of that. So it's just that preferred customer piece is doubled, so it's from 30 to 60, so it adds another $30 to every bunch and or $90 to each cluster. Was that clear?
That was clear to me. I'll do one more question, I think, on here. So let's see. Do gift sets count for a qualified order or just 6, 12 bottle case for a cause? I think you kind of answered that one, right, Tim?
Yeah, 6 and 12 bottles. It's case for a cause. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let's see. To get the bonus, it is only purchasing PC members, not necessarily a new team member recruit as well. Question? That's
right. So that's correct. We're focused this month, this piece, on the preferred customers. It's not that we say we don't want you to enroll cause entrepreneurs. We obviously do. They have an inherent benefit. We want to really drive the balanced activity as well. So that's why we want to emphasize that piece. And what's going to happen when you have those discovery calls is you're going to share with people who you think might be interested in only being a preferred customer. But as they experience that discovery call and as they experience how easy it is for you to share ONEHOPE, and how they can share anywhere, anytime, anywhere, in addition to having parties or events, you're going to find that a bunch of those people you think might just be preferred customers are cause entrepreneurs. So enrolling a teammate as a cause entrepreneur is its own win, right? It's its own bonus.
Great. Let's see.
One more piece of comment on that, Andrea.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this promotion is leading into a Q2 promotion. So there's a reason we're doing it the way we're doing it right now. Just keep in mind that we're going to have some more fun in Q2.
Awesome. I think that's a good way to close it out.
Okay, perfect.
And then I think we head over to Mari, right? Yes. Okay.
Hi, guys. Well, welcome. It's super fun to be here and see all of you. It's literally my favorite thing to do, is hang out with you guys. So I am going to just talk about a few things, a few reminders, and maybe a few new things for our newer CEs. I'm welcoming all of you guys on the call. And so I want to teach you guys and remind you a little bit about how to get to know your wines and your winemaker, me. There are several ways that we can do this. One is through the new training center courses. And I know a lot of you have already been in the training center, but I'm really proud of what our team has created there. It's an amazing resource. So if you're just getting started, I really recommend that you grab a little glass of wine, head over to the training center, and learn a little more about wine. It's something that we all need to do. I do it too. I get on and I learn about new wines from around the world from a few online portals. And I just find it really, really important to know more about wine and our products. So we've got an introduction to wine course, and we have our Vintner collection course, which teaches you everything you need to know about our Vintner collection without even having tried a bottle or getting your starter kit yet. You can get started right away learning about wine, which I think is really cool. And then every week on Tuesday at 10:30 a.m., I'm live on Facebook, that's Pacific Standard Time, to answer your questions. And these are usually things like Mythbusters or behind the scenes with winemaking, or taking a look at our winery under construction in Napa right now, or just talking about the differences of Fumé Blanc and Sauvignon Blanc like we did last week. I think it was last week. So we have a lot of fun there. It's great for you guys to tune in to. And then, of course, monthly, we're offering virtual wine tastings. This is something that not very many companies ever do. It's relatively unique to ONEHOPE. And so we offer every month a virtual wine tasting where you can be right in the location you are now, or at your friend's house, or in the middle of a tasting event. And we can taste wines together and talk about them and really kind of share and take a deep dive into our wine club selections called Mari's Picks for the quarter. So this is something that's always been unique to our CE community. We've been doing it now for about 2 years. Can you hardly believe it? And now we've opened this up to your Grateful Club members. So this is also open to Grateful Club members to enjoy their wines. If they've opted into our subscribed Mari's Picks, they can come on and take a deep dive with us, learn more about ONEHOPE and more about our wines, and that's complimentary. So that's pretty amazing. So those are the 3 ways that I really encourage you guys to get involved. So our Vintner collection, this is the core of what we do. This is the basis of all of our wines, is revolved around this Vintner collection, which every bottle makes an impact. That's important to remember. Every single bottle does make an impact. That's unlike any other wine company that I've ever known, and I do a lot of research about wine. So every single bottle makes an impact. These are delicious wines that are blended exclusively for our CE community with informational and fun labels. Now, most of you have had these in your hot little hands, but if you're new and you haven't seen them yet, everything you need to know is right there on the label. It's fun, it's engaging, and it's real time. There's real information on there to help you be successful and to share your ONEHOPE story with others. And that's what we want to do. We want you to share the wines openly, freely. They're approachable and they're ready, and the labels really support that. And another unique key point about our Vintner collection is it is made by your own vintner, me, who listens to you, who talks to you, who goes to crush with you. You tell me what you love all the time, every week, through all these ways of communication. And how do we do that? We collaborate with Rob Mondavi Jr. On making the Vintner collection. Many of those wines are made in collaboration with Rob. And he's also the same person, and his whole team is who we work with on our iconic and reserve wines. So this is really a collection that expresses what we do in Napa Valley. It's from California. That is our appellation, but it's really based off winemaking techniques and flavor development and profiles that we have kind of harnessed in Napa Valley. So it's a really special collection. I wanted to remind you about those key points when you're talking about it with your friends. And this was a quote that we brought out at the beginning of the Vintner collection, but I want you guys to be free to use it as you're talking to your customers and engaging with them about what is this Vintner collection? I've never seen it. It's only available to our cause entrepreneurs. So tell me more about it. And so for me, I want to just read this quote for you guys and hope that it gives you some understanding of the meaning and significance behind it. For me, the collection symbolizes quality with an elevated intensity of fruit. Each wine is crafted and built upon California's most expressive vineyards and complemented by an opulent and rich palate. This is a bold set of wines that has been created with our community preferences in mind, taking our brand to the next level of offerings. And that really is at the heart of soul, what this wine means to me and to our company and how it relates to each one of you. And I am so happy and grateful to have heard so many great comments about our Vintner collection since we launched it in September. And I'm here to support you guys and encourage you to take our online trainings, see me weekly. Let's be in touch about your questions. And most importantly, I'll see you at Crush. So good luck, everybody, and thank you so much for sharing our wines with all of your customers.
Thank you so much, Mari.
Thank you, Mari. You know what? I think I'm going to unmute everyone. Let's get the energy up. Let's give a shout out to Mari. And she's just doing such an amazing job for us. We're so excited.
Oh, thanks, guys. Well, we have so much fun in store for you, but it's all about sip, sip, and sniff, and savor, and share. There might be actually like 25 S's, right? If we count share, savor.
Yep, and we can't wait for Crush, Mari. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go back to mute everyone.
Sign up.
Okay. So the next thing is let's celebrate. Let's do some celebrating. That's why I wanted to get everyone off mute and excited. So let's celebrate top in selling. For 3K PCV Club, let's celebrate Kaz Alot, Sarah Connery, Jane Eastham, Kim Medusa, Lori Probsdorfer, Jody Williams, and Katie Woodley. Congratulations, 3K PCV Club. And we have the 4K PCV Club, Jamie Adler and Kelly Herrick. Congrats, 4K Club. We have the 5K Club, which is Jess Landau. Congrats, Jess. We have the 6K PCV Club, which is Alyssa Klein. Congrats, Alyssa. And last but definitely not least, we have the 9K Club PCV, Sarah Garden. Congrats, Sarah. So exciting. Next, we have Top in Sponsoring. Sorry about that. We have 2 new cause entrepreneurs. These are our CEs that brought on 2 new cause entrepreneurs. We have Jamie Forbes, Jess Landau, and Cynthia Trejo. Congrats, you 3. And we have our CE, Lori Probsdorfer, with 4 new cause entrepreneurs. That's so exciting. Congrats, Lori. And let's see here. The next thing we're celebrating is top 10 in org volume. I believe I'm passing it over to Adri.
That's right. Thanks, Sabrina. So we're going to do top 10 in org volume. Number 10, Kaz Alot. Number 9, Tracy Manning. Number 8, Christine Toner. Number 7, Laura Demetrio. Number 6, Wendy Pennington. Number 5, Tracy Cox. Number 4, Jess Landau. Number 3, Lori Probstorfer. Number 2, Kendra Campbell. And number 1, Danielle Zoff. Congratulations, everyone. So great. Okay, now I'm turning it over to Tiffany, and I saw her on here. Tiffany, you're there?
I am. Hi, everybody. I just want to say I've been quiet this call, but it's so good to see all of these new faces. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see so many of our newbies register for Crush. I was ecstatic today seeing some of our Crush registrations. So anyways, hi, I'm Tiffany Wojkiewicz. I'm one of the founders of ONEHOPE, and I'm going to be closing up the call today. I have the honor of giving the Heart and Hustle Award out. And the Heart and Hustle Award, just so you are all aware, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're top in sales. It doesn't mean that you're top in sponsoring. It means that you are providing an amazing value to our community, to your team. You're showing a lot of heart, and obviously you're showing some hustle. And we want to take the opportunity to give special recognition every single month for the recipients of this award. Usually we have a few people that are thrown out there. This person that is winning this award this month has been working extremely hard to be a good leader, to keep in connection with her team, despite some challenges that she's recently been facing personally. She has always been there to support and guide her team and the entire community with helpful hints, with training, with answering questions, very in a timely way. Very supportive. She has been traveling back and forth a lot recently to Iowa to be with her mother. And during all of that, she has been putting together a regional team meeting and communicating with her team regularly, and has truly shown us some heart and hustle this month. And that person is Tracy Cox. So congratulations, Tracy. I saw you on here, so I was so happy to see you on here. We love you, Tracy, and we are happy to give you this award and recognize you. So awesome job to everyone and all they accomplished in February. I'm so excited about March. We have so much going on, and we're going to have a lot to celebrate at the end of March too. So yay, congrats, Tracy. Adri or Sabrina or Tim, is there anything else you wanted to share before we closed up here?
I think we just had one slide left, and it was just to share that we were so excited for the number of people that registered for Early Bird for Crush, and a great number of you registered, and so we're so excited to see you in Nashville, including a lot of new CEs, so we will see you there. We have a lot of fun in store for you in Nashville. Just a reminder on Crush that now the pricing moves to spring special pricing, which is $249, plus $50 in Crush Pad cash. So there's still opportunity to join us in Nashville at Crush, and we hope to see you there. And that's it for me. Sabrina, Tim, Mari, or Tiffany, over to you, but I think that might be it. Anybody else?
I think that was it.
Okay, everyone.
Well, I have to share my new favorite tagline for Crush, which is, I'm in the middle of dinner, but I'm so amped.
Amped.
Right? Anybody else amped for Crush? I mean,
very amped. That's awesome.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Happy Monday, everyone. Bye.
See you again.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.